Finish the sentence. You're only a true scouter if ... Well, that's the question I asked lots of scout leaders around the UK, and here's how you guys answered it. You're only a true scouter if you've hung tents in your back garden, in your driveway, and in the scout hut, and gone back a week later to see if they're dry. You've cried tears of joy and proudness over a child, even though they're not yours, because they've gone out of their way and achieved something that they've really been scared of. Given a young person your sleeping bag because they've peed in their own. Taken extra bits of your own clothing because you know some young person has forgotten something, such as a jumper or some waterproofs. You're only a true scout if you've said this. No, the other left hand. Spent 3 hours cleaning up puke of a young person and it's not even your child. Know how to silence a room with the look or raising your hand. You're only a true scout if you've used a necker as a sick bowl in the middle of a cathedral for St. George's Day parade. Yuck. Means I'm not a true scout leader then. Have work colleagues collect bits and bobs for that just in case it might be good for a beaver project. You're only a true scout if you've worked all week, on the Friday dashed off to scout camp and returned back to Monday, back to the office without any breaks. Yeah, done that once or twice. You're a true scout leader if you hang around after scout camp for an hour and a half with that one young person who's sobbing and crying, saying their parents don't love them anymore, and you've got to reassure them, don't worry, little Johnny, your parents will be here soon, whilst watching your clock going, where are they? Go to local attractions with your own family, but then asking, do you do scout discount? You're only a true scout leader if you're so tired at camp, you've gone to open your tent with your car remote control. Never done that one. Convince yourself it's only 2 hours a week. You're a true scout leader when you've collected a whole load of lost property after scout camp, gone home, washed it because it stinks, and returns it back to the scout hall to hand out to the relevant people. You're a true scout leader if you've bought 100 rubber ducks while on holiday for that, just in case it might be useful. Taking a bag full of manky, smelly tea towels after scout hall meeting because no one else will wash them. You've helped a young person find their stolen wash kit, left shoe, t-shirt, socks, necker in a pigsty they call a patrol tent. We've all done that. And it stinks. You're a true scout leader if you stand in a supermarket counting the loaves of bread, working out how many sandwiches that will make. Don't tell me you've never done that. You're a true scout leader if you stand in the middle of the camp field holding a pair of pants saying, come on, whose pants are these? They're definitely not mine. And you get 30 blank faces. Could be mine. I don't know. You're a true scout leader if you've asked a young person to go over there for a long wait, or a sky hook, or the bubble for the spirit level. Yeah, come on, we've all done it. You're a true scout leader if you've camped in the rain. It's not a proper scout camp without a bit of rain. You're not the true scout leader until you've bought 100 lollipops for that just in case. I love this one. I can't say I've done it, but you've borrowed pots and pans from the work kitchen on a Friday that no one knows, and then you secretly got to go to work early on Monday, get them back in the cupboard without anyone realizing. You're only a true scout leader once you've played Tetris in the back of the car or the van, trying to squash in all those last bit of camping equipment, and you've got that little space. Yeah, in it goes. You're only a true scout leader when you've chanted, Oggy, Oggy, Oggy! It's true. You're only a true scout leader when you find random badges dotted around your house in random drawers and cupboards. Ask my wife. Spent days planning activity only for it to fail. I think we've all been there. Just got to bite your tongue and just say, just what happens, isn't it? You're a true scout leader when you don't really care about your level of snoring in scout camp and waking up everyone else. You just think, you're only a true scout leader when you've taken 7 days of annual leave off work to sit, eat, poo in the field, have no more than 5 hours sleep. And as someone who likes a minimum of 8 hours, it's not easy. You hate cooking, but you're willing to cook for 50 people. Keep fit in the field at 7:30, becomes normal. Then the following week, you wish you were back there again. Now, I've left this one till last because I'm sure we've all been there. It's a bit of an emotional one, a tearjerker. And I've done it a few times. You're never a true scout leader until you thought, what's the point? It's all going wrong, and why do I do it? And then you think, you know what? I might as well just take this off and never wear it again. And then you turn back to Scouts next Thursday and think, hey, beautiful. Let's do it. Yeah, Scout leaders, we've all been there where we just think, what's the point? We'll have a good cup of tea, have a sleep, and then go back to Scouts the next week. So there we are, Scout leaders. You're never a true Scout leader until you've done those. What have I missed off the list? Comment below, and I'd love to know what you think is you're never a true Scout leader until you've done X, Y, Z. Don't forget, please subscribe to Big Man Awards here and watch this playlist here. It's all about how to become a better Scout leader. And I'll see you next time here on Big Man Awards. Bye-bye. Right, time for a brew. Thirsty now.